What's up, everybody? I'm Vaughn, the founder and CEO of Tier5, and welcome to another episode of the Tier5 Partner Spotlight. I'm here with my wife, Ankita Nani, today.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So today
So before she talks, it's not allowed to talk yet. Before she talks, I'll just give you a quick overview about the Tier5 Partner Highlight and what it is. So we have this program called the Tier5 Partner Program, and so many different people really, they check out the program and they believe that it's just too good to be true. They look at the offer and everything that's included, and they're really like, wow, can this be real? Can this be legitimate? And then after that question, they always ask, does this work? Is this something that will work for me? So what we did is we decided to actually start the Tier5 Partner Highlight, where every week on Wednesday, we bring in a current Tier5 partner, somebody who's actually in our Tier5 partner program, so that you can see we have partners from all walks of life. We have partners from all countries in the world, and we basically turn it over to them and let you understand their experience in the Tier5 partner program, a little bit of background about them and who they are and why they joined the Tier5 partner program. Let them tell you that it's not too good to be true and how they're actually using the Tier5 partner program to grow their business and earn revenue. So that's what the partner spotlight is. So I'm going to go ahead and let my wife talk now.
Yeah, so hey everyone, it's Ankita and I'm the co-founder of Tier5. So today we have Sathish Krishna, and I would say he has quite an interesting background because he used to be a normal 9 to 5 employee. He was working as a SAP consultant in other MNCs like Cognizant, IBM, and then he left that job. And then he decided to pursue his dream to be an entrepreneur in this online space. So he became an affiliate marketer, and in the meantime, he also came to know about the SaaS world, like the software world, and then he became a SaaS partner as well. So today we have Sathish with us, and Sathish, why don't you just go ahead and talk to a little bit about your background, where are you coming from, so that we know who are you. So why don't you just go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, yeah, it's a pleasure to be here because I've lived the corporate life for like 12 long years. I worked as a mechanical design engineer. I actually went and did my master's in US. I did from Lamar University, and then I worked as a mechanical design engineer for a few years, and then I moved to SAP Consulting, and then worked for Accenture, Cognizant, and other companies, other MNCs, before deciding that, okay, this is giving me all the money, but I'm not having any freedom. So that's when I want to jump into entrepreneurship. And then from there, one led to other. And I was doing affiliate marketing. When I was doing affiliate marketing, I came across the SaaS partnership program, and then I immediately jumped in. I was not doing anything for quite some time, but now I see the potential and the seriousness of how big this can grow. And then I am now fully committed to building this SaaS partnership and SaaS business.
So Satish, you mentioned that you were getting the money when you were actually working in those MNCs, right? You were earning good amount of money and you left that life, right? You left that. I mean, obviously you were earning a good amount of money. You had a good life at that point of time, I believe. And you had all the other opportunities to do something different with that money that you were getting, but you left all that to pursue your freedom. That's what you mentioned, that you were not really enjoying what you were doing and you were not getting that kind of freedom that you wanted. And to pursue that freedom, to get that freedom, you left that, and then you obviously started your own entrepreneurial journey. So why don't you talk a little bit, like how was your experience during that job, and how has been your experience after you started your entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah, I mean, it was like, yes. So I was in US. I was working for a company. I mean, I worked for Cognizant in US, Accenture in US, and then I worked for a like a private consulting firm. And then I was working in Atlanta, Georgia. I had like, yeah, any normal Indian kid would like to have. It's a dream life. Like I was living in US. I had I was married. I had my wife, kids, everybody there, and it was all comfortable, but there was still something nagging. I was like, somebody else is controlling my life. I'm not living my life. I'm not living to my own terms. And because it was many of people maybe know or don't know that when you are living in another country, and especially in US with all these H1 visas, green cards, one after another, you need to get approval, you need to get visa, you need to get extension, whatnot. And then, but otherwise, I was making like well over, I mean, this was back in 2010, 11. I was making more than 120K in US. So it was like well-paying job. I had all said, I mean, even people were wondering, why am I quitting all this? Am I crazy or what? But they didn't understand what I was going through. Like I said, I had all the money in the world. I had a pretty comfortable life, had my own car and everything. But still something was inside me hurting me. Like, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? So that's when it was like, for a lot of people, they have the desire to achieve something more. For me at that time, it was like more of, I clearly know what I don't want. So I just quit even before knowing what is entrepreneurship, what skills it requires, or what I need to do. No, I didn't think of all that. I just jumped out of it. I burned all my bridges out there. I came back to India, and then I started learning. That's why it was taking me longer to get anything achieved, because I was still going through my employee versus entrepreneur mindset, and then trying to do the same way how I used to work as an employee, just to get done what I used to joke like, if when you're an employee, you just have to work as much as you are not getting fired. You have to just work. So trying to use the similar thing instead of doing what is required for being an entrepreneur and then learning all the skills required. I was just trying to get by, just like the same mentality. So those are the things that I learned. But to answer you clearly, that's what happened. So I just jumped out of my employee thing, and then I started learning one by one. I initially started my own with a partner, like a mobile apps company. And then since I didn't have the right skill set to be an entrepreneur, I was trying to again do things the old way, and that didn't go well. So after a few years, then I jumped on to online business, because I definitely, like I said, I definitely don't want to go back to corporate job. So I was like forced to find something else that where I could generate an income.
Right.
So that's when I got into online world, and then I pretty much tried like anything you can tell about, like e-com, Shopify stores, Amazon FBA, even tried funnel consulting, like ClickFunnels. I was like an early adapter when Russell first came out with ClickFunnels. I jumped into that. so so it was all going well, and I was finally in that business model. I again liked affiliate marketing, since I still want to, more than anything, like more than money or anything, I was like focused on freedom. So I want the freedom. So more than anything. So that's why I was like picking and choosing what works, that suits my ideal life, which is like, I want my location freedom, income freedom, time freedom, and I want to be an explorer where travel. So I call it like a light lifestyle. So I want to keep it light. So LITE, like location, income, time, explorer. So that's what took me a long time, more than anybody else, because even with funnel consulting, I was making money, but again, working with the one-on-one client, trying to get their projects done, looking for the next sales or next project, and all that was not something I was not happy about. I was not feeling happy.
So,
So
so why did you, I mean, what were your biggest struggles when you were doing affiliate marketing? Like you said that you were not liking affiliate marketing either, right? But it's
yeah.
not just because of the freedom, but it's something else, right? So why didn't you just like enjoy that doing affiliate marketing?
So
What was
Yeah. So out of all these business model, definitely affiliate marketing is much better. But again, the challenge with that is like I was running with the Facebook ads. Again, I'm like uh, I'm not for organic marketing, so I'm more like a paid ad person.
Mhm.
So because I want to be in control, I want to have a predictable, scalable income. So I was like doing all this with Facebook ads. I was able to scale it up to 10 grand or more per month. But one fine day, all my ad accounts got shut down.
Hmm.
So I went back to zero with the Facebook. And then another thing is I was promoting ClickBank products where it's always like it's just the front end.
Right.
It's like one time sale. So I make a lot of money, but it's like it's again somebody is like emptying it out the cup, and then I have to refill it again the second month or every month. I go back to zero and then I start from the start and then I again look for like winning ad campaign, winning ads, winning products, and then I have to put money to spend on ads to make it a positive ROI, and then I see only at the end of the month I know how much is a profit, how much is loss, how much I spent. So that's why I was like, okay, so this is not something that I keep on doing forever. But like that's another thing, like this passive income and then do the work once and then get paid again and again is something again that's the possibility with online business. But why am I not doing that? So that's where I again switch to, okay, I need to start focusing on one thing that is something where I get to get that passive income. So that is the only challenge with affiliate marketing, I feel.
So Satish, when you're an employee, and there's nothing really wrong with being an employee. We have lots of them actually. But when you're an employee and you're working for a company, you have someone and they tell you what to do every day. You have a task list. You do what they tell you to, and you have a certain. So not only do you kind of know what you're going to be doing, you kind of have a good idea of exactly, I need to do this, I need to do this. You have a set of tasks that you have to perform, and you know what those are. But then you also have, some sense of security as far as, hey, I know this month I'm going to get this much money at the end of the month. So you know pretty much what you have to do and how to do it, and you have a huge sense of security. As long as you do those things, you're most likely going to get paid at the end of the month, and you know exactly how much money you're going to make. Now, on the other hand, entrepreneurship, it's a completely different dog. There's no one really that will tell you what to do, because no one really knows, to be honest, what you need to be doing. You don't really have a task list. No one gives you that, and you don't really know how much money that you're going to make, and if you're going to actually make any. So I'm really curious, if you had any like really dark times where you were, like, I can't do this. This isn't for me. Did you have any dark times when you felt like quitting? And if you did, how did you get through it?
So definitely, I mean, it's like it happened more times because I'm still not there where I want to be in long shot. So I do get every now and then I get that doubts, self doubts. Am I? This is something I um, going to work for me or not, and all that. So I keep myself up like with a lot of self development. I also listen to a lot of this. The manifestation and all that, and then I try to calm my mind with meditation, just trying to surrender to the uncertainty even more. Okay, there is something, I mean, whatever I did so far has brought me to where I am today. So if I figure it out, or I will definitely figure it out to move forward, there should be some way, and I don't have to see the whole path, at least the next step, the next step, next step. So that's one thing. That's what the security part. I lived that life. I know what it has and how much it can, how far it can go. Right. Basically, like there are some limitations, and That's what I didn't like about being an employee. So that is why, even though I was keep on failing, it didn't make me go back to again a secured job. I was like, okay, no matter how long it takes, I'm going to figure it out. I'm not going to just give up and go back. So that's what is keeping me going forward.
I mean, it's really crazy, like how people still struggle to come out from their comfort zone, which you actually did, right? So kudos to you for that. You actually came out from your comfort zone and tried something new that you didn't know what might happen, what is the future. You had no idea, and you just jumped into it, and you just went with the flow, right? You just went like, okay, whatever comes, I will deal with it, right? So you jumped in, and even after failures, like so many several failures, and you said you did not really want to go back to that life, which was your comfort zone, right? So people struggle to come out from their comfort zone, and they don't realize that once they do, and the actual growth that starts happening, right? And then you don't really want to go get back to that particular comfort zone anymore. Even if you're failing, like even if you're failing, you still want to try, and you still want to do it, and you still want to see what's next for you, right? So that's really crazy to think.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mark Cuban says in business, you just are in the entrepreneurship, you just need to have one right idea
Yeah,
to make up for all the mistakes,
exactly.
all those years of hard work, and it will be worth it because
Yep.
you proved yourself, and also you proved everybody who said you are wrong. Just in one shot.
Absolutely.
That's what keeping me going. I'm like, I know for sure that I'm going to get there. I might be slow, or I have a different kind of journey than others, but I will get there because it's not over until I say it.
Right, for sure. It's your journey. So it's going to be over when you decide that it's over.
Yes, yes.
So how did you first hear about the Tier 5 partnership? Do you remember?
So it was through friend of mine, like Lance Waters. He actually introduced me to Tier 5. So we were in another affiliate group together. So we used to regularly communicate about our learnings and all that. So that's when he introduced me to Tier 5 and then said, you need to join in. Yeah. At that time, again, I didn't know, I had no clue what I'm getting into. Just because he said, I just jumped in. And that's where, when I initially got into all this again, because even when I was working in corporate, I was not a technical person. Like, I don't like coding or anything like. That's another different thing for an Indian. I don't like coding. I don't like. So I was an SAP consultant. As a functional consultant. So I just used to be a business liaison, and then I talk about all their business processes and all that. So I mean, I remember getting all those Java books, and it always goes back to my pillow. I never like never passed that oops concept. So that's all I studied about. So when I joined TFI, that's why I didn't unwrap it. I didn't. I was keeping it idle for so long. I was always thinking I have to learn the software. I have to learn the software, but now I realize how easy it is to use the software.
So how are you using the Tier 5 partner program right now to help you, in your entrepreneurial journey?
So, like I said, I've been a partner for quite some time, but took it very seriously only from 2021, like just this 4 months. I had some personal health issues and all that as well in between. But what I'm doing now is like focusing on whatever softwares that I can implement myself. So for example, how to get the ideal client with the friend connector. So I'm trying to connect with, so in my past few years of journey, one is affiliate marketing. And then I also wanted to teach affiliate marketing to others, because I've gone through all these BS and what doesn't work and why it doesn't work. I know all that. So I created a high-end affiliate training. So I used to train people. So I had my own course and all that. So now I'm focusing on connecting with the other coaches and other affiliate marketers. Just the friend connector, I see how easy it is to connect to the ideal ideal people who I want to be friend with just few keywords, and then how to engage. That's helping me. And then also I am now focusing on Chirply. So I'm also trying out that how to follow up with people with all these Chirply features. So those are the Unlink Wizard. Of course, it's like tracking and all that I'm using, but mainly I'm using Friend Connector, Engagement Monster, Post Profits, and Chirply. So and Chirply is what I'm focusing more, because I see that as something that I can add value to people in, again, coaching industry or something, where because if it is like a coach, they want to connect, not just getting the lead is not their thing. They also want to constantly keep their coaching clients updated, or keep communicating with them, do the follow up. So I'm in that process where I'm figuring out what are all the challenges they have, and how to that's exactly where I am right now. So working on that content part.
So you're basically trying to figure out how it can help you in your journey, in your business, and at the same time, you also want to help other people, like other business owners or other entrepreneurs, to do the same, right? To help them with the software, right? So that's what basically you are trying to, right now you're working on, and you're trying to do with the partnership.
Exactly. So basically, it's like, again, so the lead generation, it's the front connector is taking care of it, and then the follow up the Chirply can do, and then the tracking the Link Wizard can do. So just these three things in just with the Tier5 tools. So you don't have to go anywhere else. Just be with this one. These tools, and then you should be good. Just paying one monthly fee, and you're good. You can take care of all. I mean, there is definitely, this is again, there are a lot more tools, like I said, Engagement Monster, Post Profits, all these things I keep learning, and then I'm trying to use it, but I want to keep it minimal, because that's where I was initially overwhelmed. I was just seeing there is just too many, but I don't know which one to narrow it down to. Like, so, but now I feel in this last couple of months, I see, okay, if I focus on these three things, this can definitely take my business keep moving, and then I can also teach others how this has helped my business move forward.
So what's your biggest takeaway from the program so far? Like, what's your biggest takeaway?
So I see, I mean, definitely people, and especially you two guys, you are very transparent, and then you say it as it is. Don't give any fuck for anybody.
We use
I used it.
word, yeah,
John haven't used it today, so I have to use it. So that in itself is like, again, for me, just getting out of my comfort zone again, because I was trying to be nice, trying to sugarcoat it, don't know how to just come out and say as it is. So those things are something I learned. And then also the people like Joe and Diesel, Ed. So many partners who are like giving always, like they're ready to help. They're ready to help with any questions we have. They even like taking their own time to get on a Zoom call, like Derek Johnson, anybody. I mean, all these people, basically I see like people who are ready to give, they are all making very well. Yeah.
That's really one of the biggest things that I feel like entrepreneurs need is other entrepreneurs and other people that are somewhere along on the same journey, whether they're already ahead of you, so they've already went through all the obstacles that you're going to go through, and they can help pull you along, or whether they're behind you and they haven't went through none of the stuff that you've went through yet, where you can help pull them along. And, together you make this big, strong chain of people. I think, a lot of entrepreneurs, they try to get into this entrepreneur game. Maybe they're married and their significant other, they work a 9-to-5 job. So they have this clash because they each have different mentality. And then at the end of the day, all their friends are 9-to-5 workers and employees. So they also have this different mentality. And one of the biggest things that they lack are a support network and other people that are going on the same journey that they can reach out to whenever they're having their bad days and get encouragement and inspiration from, or they can reach out to whenever they're having, their good days and share their praises. Just people that will, really understand the process. And I personally think that's one of the biggest benefits of the partner program is just that network and being connected to all these people. But you said that you did the whole affiliate marketing thing so much. So I'd love if I could just hear your take on, what do you think the biggest differences and the pros and cons are between traditional affiliate marketing and the Tier 5 partner program?
So the affiliate marketing, I see it as, like I said, the first and foremost one is like you are just getting you are selling it just to get a customer, that front end sales. So there is not really like the value or the reason to take care of that customer, right? So it's like just get that first sale and then you give it to the vendor and then you are good. So whoever you are talking to or whoever you are trying to convert them into a customer, that's very limited. So that's where there is no meaningful connections because it's all like temporary, and then it's for time being where you just want to convert them into a customer. And another thing is like these affiliate again, there are just a lot of info products and it's all like impulse buys. So most of the time it's like, because I myself was guilty of it. Like I bought so many courses, so many things and so many push button tools that can just generate money like with just a click of a button. So I don't want to keep promoting that same thing to others and giving them a false impression that, because I was into again make money online niche, and then I moved on to like health niche. So health niche was okay, but make money online, this is what I see. There are just too many shiny objects which I fall for. I don't want to keep promoting to others, showing off again. Oh, okay, this you do, you get like all your traffic things solved with one click. You are done for today. I mean, you are rich tomorrow. all these things. So I was not connecting that well. I was not feeling comfortable. And that's where with Tier5 softwares, it is actually helping business. It's like there is a real problem, and then these softwares are a solution that can help them solve that problem and also grow their business. So that is the value, which for some reason I kicking myself why it took so long, but it did. That's what happened. But now I realize. So that is why I'm now so comfortable, so convinced what I'm promoting can definitely help businesses, individuals like agencies, coaches, anybody who wants to take this and then use it in their business can really grow.
And in the partner program, you also have a lot more control,
Exactly.
in the partner
Yes.
program. Because with traditional affiliate marketing, you get a link, you promote that link, and then you really just hope and you really just trust that whoever it is that you're promoting for, that they're actually going to track your sales, that they're actually going to pay you after 30 days or 45 days or 60 days, however long they tell you that you have to wait. And it's really just, you put all the work in on the front end, and you really have to trust their process. You really have to trust that when they're going to track stuff properly, they're going to give you credit, they're going to actually actually pay you once it's their time period expires. And you really have to rely on them that they're going to do their job and close the sale, right? Now, for some people, that's great because for some people, they don't want to try to learn sales or, some people really, and it's amazing, a lot of it, I find a lot of similarities in the people, the typical make money online crowd and the typical employee, the typical employee mindset is if you give me a raise, I'll do more work, right? And it's actually, if you watch all the people who move to the top, their mindset is different. Their mindset is, I'll do all the extra work in hopes that you'll give me a raise or you'll promote me. And those are the people who usually go to the top. But most employees, they have a different mindset. They're like, well, I'm going to do exactly what you pay me for, and I'm not going to do any extra until you pay me more. And those people, they don't go to the top. And, the make money online crowd is really, really similar, where they want a magic button where it's just like, okay, hey, I'm going to do really nothing. And I'm just going to make, all this money. So a lot of people, that's why they favor affiliate marketing, because they don't want to try to learn a skill set. They don't want to learn marketing. They don't want to learn how to do sales. And in the Tier 5 Partner Program, we let you control your own prices. You set your own prices. You build your own funnels. Now, if you want to copy ours, you can copy ours, but we recommend, and even we recommend it to you, don't copy us. Find your own thing, do your own thing. You close your own sales, and your customers pay you directly, and you keep 100% of that, but you're really forced, and we kind of do this with our employees as well, from our perspective, having money in your pocket is not very valuable. That's not very, if I put $100 in your pocket, if I say, hey guys, just send me a lead and you'll get $100, that's not very valuable. What's valuable is when you yourself have the actual skill set to generate the lead, to convince the lead to buy the thing and to close the sale. Because if you're equipped with that skill set, you're never dependent on me. If I say, hey, fuck you, Sathish, you're not getting your $100. Well, if you're completely dependent on me, and this is what actually happens in affiliate marketing, and you can find stories of people who have committed suicide because they've spent all this money up front and they've invested all this time up front, and they trusted the person on the back end, and at the end of the day, the guy said, hey, fuck you, and it devastated them. And why did it devastate them? Because they had no confidence in themselves that they could go out and actually generate money on their own because they weren't doing it, So for us, it's a lot more important and it's infinitely more valuable for you to actually learn the skill sets to thrive on your own and not be dependent on anybody else. And those are other things I think, are just very valuable in the partner program, is the things that you actually learn.
It's like you control the front end and back end, whereas in affiliate marketing, you just control the front end, right? You just talk to that person and basically send him a link, hope that they're gonna buy from that link and you're gonna get a sell, and then after 30 or 60 days, hopefully you're gonna get the money, right? But in the partner program, you actually control the prices, you control your creating your own funnels, making the sale, and then collecting the money as well. So the whole control, that's I guess that would be the main difference between the affiliate and the partner program, the control that you get on the front end and back end both.
Yeah, so definitely, both you learn all the skills of a business to run a successful business.
Right.
Like John said, no matter whether who I'm working for or what I'm promoting, so I learned that skill that nobody can take that away from me. And also I have the control of how much I want to make, how many customers I need or whatever is it's up to me. And another beautiful thing is when it comes to affiliate marketing, there again, hundreds of thousands of people, they're just having all these people having access. But when it comes to Tier 5, again, we have that qualifier, and then there is only select people, a few hundred people who are doing this, right? Like when you think of the whole world, and then compared to any other products or any other tool which anybody can promote. So again, you are just hoping that somewhere somebody click my link to get me paid. But here you have a very limited amount, so you have the control, you have the skills, and then you promote, and then you can make whatever money you want. And also, like I said before, it's a tool that can help some business or somebody to grow their business. So it's really giving some very valuable solution for people. So that so that's where I am from. Like, do you have more questions?
So what kind of, like, last, I have, yeah, one or two questions for you, I think. So what kind of advice you'd like to give it to our audience today? Like, give it to our partners, not partners, give it to our listeners and the audience about the partner program.
So, I mean, like I said, I've been in online business for quite some time now, and then I've seen all these different models. Everything requires some kind of skill sets and some kind of effort. But where this is different is like you're doing something where it can change somebody's life. Like you guys already put it, like it's like you are changing lives one software at a time. So that's how important I see this now, where it can really make a difference in somebody's life, somebody's business. Um, that is why people who are listening, if they've struggled, if they've seen like this, like they've seen all these different opportunities online, because that's another big, the number one reason for people failure is the information overload, right? Like there's just too much information, too much shiny objects, too many different ways to make money. But if you want to have that skill, if you want to learn something, and then you want to equip yourself for the long term, like no matter where you are in life, then this partner program can definitely help you get there. So that's how I see it, because right now that's exactly the process I am going through.
Right.
Because I've been there, I've done that, where seen all these shiny objects, fall for like all these quick buttons, spent all the money, learned my lessons, and then now I see, okay, who I need to be, who I want to be, or how I need to add value to people and then make money for it. So I'm learning, and that's what will do for anybody who is joining this partner program.
Okay, so I hope, I assume that that's your goal for this whole year as well. Like that's the target that you are trying to achieve with your life and with your business.
Yes.
Cool.
Tier 5. So yeah, basically, because like I said, this has got all the tools. So you guys are doing an amazing job. You are there to lead, and there are all these software engineers who are doing the work. So it's learning how this tool works, and then just promoting or getting it to the right audience, and then help them see the result. So that's something I'm focused on, because I always wanted to help people, but I just didn't know how to do it. I was keep trying all these different things, but now I have the tool, and then I can just simply be that connector, showing to them and then showing them how they can get the results. So.
All right, so I don't have any more questions. If John is fine.
Well, I'm just going to see if anybody, either on the Facebook Live or anybody, live right now in the Zoom chat, if you guys have any questions, you just go ahead and give us those questions, and I will go ahead and make sure that those questions get answered for you. And then while I'm waiting on you guys to actually provide those questions, I'm going to just kind of go over a little bit of the special offer that we have for you today. If you decide that you want to actually join the Tier 5 Partner Program in the next 24 hours. So I'm just going to start going over this, and then if you guys have any questions, I'll look and see those questions, and then I'll answer any of those questions that you guys gave. Okay.
So the recording should be stopped, or like that should be stopped, right?
Now you can leave the recording going.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the Tier 5 Partner Program. We've given you guys a link that you can click to go ahead and actually join the program. Should you think that this is actually for you, if you feel like, hey, this is a program you'd like to try, and you think it's actually for you, then we gave you a link where you can join. I'm gonna kind of just go over everything that you actually get in the Tier 5 Partner Program. So you do get enterprise level software. So we are a software development firm, and what we do and what we have done for the last 5 years is build enterprise level SaaS software. As Sathish mentioned earlier, one of the biggest things that he finds in it is, just the people he's been connected with and just the other partners and the ability to actually have other people who are there with him, who are actually supporting him and are on the same journey as him. So you do get that networking opportunity where you can actually, meet with all our partners and just build your own support group of other like-minded individuals, going down the same journey as you. You get training and support. So we have a full support team that can actually help you with anything that you need. And we also have training programs for you available. You get access to our private support groups where you can get even more help and support directly from us and from our support team and from all the other Tier 5 partners. We have a weekly Tier 5 partner meeting. This meeting right here is if you were to go and if you were to actually go hire a coach, a business coach that actually has much less experience than we do, you would pay 10 times more than what you pay for the partner program and get less. But we have a weekly partner program every single Friday. These calls are from an hour to 5 hours, sometimes 6 hours. It just really depends on how many people show up and how many questions you have and what all you actually need help with. But these partner meetings are times for you to actually come get help with anything that you need, meet other people, network and mingle. You get access to collaborative software development. That means that you can actually interact directly with our engineering team and request any type of features and functionalities that you feel would be useful for you, your customers, and your audience. And then we can build those out for you. And then obviously you get the opportunity for passive income. That's the real beauty of the Tier 5 Partner Program. And what really makes it unique is we allow you to actually resell our software at your own price points and keep 100% of the revenue. Your customers pay you directly. There's no wait time. You get paid actually directly. And we do all the tech support. So all you really have to do is make a sale. Once you make a sale, we do everything else. We do 100% of the tech support. If the customer doesn't know how to use the software, you don't have to talk to them. They can get on a live call with our support team, and they'll actually keep them in the software. So you can check out all this information as far as why we started the Tier 5 Partner Program. This is where Tier 5 is today. So I just want you guys to actually understand that when you join our program or when you sign up for any of our softwares, it's not the traditional, Sathish, you had mentioned that you were promoting these clickbait products and stuff like that. And this is nowhere close to any of that. This is not software that's built by a freelancer. This is not software that's, that comes from Code Canyon or some open, it's not some PLR software that's, pimped out all over the internet. This is all proprietary enterprise level software that's built actually by a professional software engineering team. Before we launched our own SaaS products, we were working with multi-million-dollar companies. We were working with local and state governments to build proprietary software systems for them before we actually started launching our own SaaS products. So you can see our team size, in our recent 5th year anniversary. So you actually have a full company and a full support team that's there that you're signing up with. So you can look and see all the different software that's actually included in the Tier 5 Partner Program. There's a lot of them. There's actually 12 different softwares that are included and one that's actually a bonus. If you were to go and buy all this software directly from us, it would cost you over $2,500 a month. If you were just to go and buy the software, just the software from us, it would cost you over $2,500 a month just to access the software that you get access to whenever you join the partner program. Okay, you can click on these links and find out more about the software, why we actually created it. You can just opt in right here, and this will literally, one of our softwares will instantly contact you. It will instantly call you and get you on the telephone, just as a demo to show you why people will actually pay us $1,000 a month just for one of the softwares, which is Tier5. And then once you opt in, you can actually see the different prices and programs that we have. We're currently sold out of our yearly deal, and we're currently sold out of our lifetime deal. So right now, all that we have open that we're actually offering is our monthly deal. This is all automated coming from the software, by the way. So So all we're offering right now is our monthly deal. Now this is $97 a month. There's no long-term commitment. You can cancel anytime you want. If you change your mind and decide, hey, this isn't for me. I don't want to do any work. I really just wanted the magic button where money just comes to me without me having to do anything. Okay, but it's just $97 a month. You're going to get everything that we showed you that's included, and you're going to get 3 agency accounts in the software. Now, agency accounts are basically the accounts that you are able to actually sell and keep 100% of the revenue. So you can think of an agency, account as a license. So what I like to say is, an easy way I can get you to understand it is you can assume that each one of our softwares is an apartment complex, and an agency account is an actual apartment inside the apartment complex. So when you sign up for the Tier 5 Partner Program, you basically are getting 12 different softwares. So you have 12 different apartment complexes, all right? And for each software, for each apartment complex, you get 3 agency accounts. So that means that there's 3 apartments in each apartment complex, and you can rent those out on a monthly term. So for example, you'll get access to Link Wizard, and you'll get 3 accounts on Link Wizard that you can actually sell. Now, people pay us directly $147 a month for Link Wizard. We have price points of $7, $47, and $147 a month. And we have people that pay us $147 a month for Link Wizard. You'll get 3 of those Link Wizard accounts. Same thing with domain leads. We sell domain leads from $47 a month, $97 a month, and $197 a month. You'll get 3 of those domain leads accounts that you can sell to your customers for whatever price that you want. They'll pay you directly. All right. So you can create your own offers any way that you want, but I just want you to actually understand that the agency accounts are how many licenses that you can have for each software. You sell a license to a customer, they're going to pay you a monthly fee for it. If they decide to cancel, then you get that license back and you can sell it to somebody else. All right. So we have very easy to use portals. Like QB for our Chrome extensions, and then we have our actual partners portal. Inside our partners portal, this is where you'll actually access our getting started training that will actually get you started with everything. If you just go through this getting started training, it will actually help you get started and maximize the Tier 5 Partner Program. And then here's where you can actually provision all your software accounts. So if somebody wants to buy Tier5 from you, or you want to give it to somebody for free as a lead magnet, you can just come in and put in their email address and then pick whatever plan level that they're going to be on. Again, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. We have training videos for all of this. You can do it manually. You can completely automate everything. But we have training videos that show you how to do all this. We have the weekly support, coaching, and mentoring calls where we can personally help you if you actually need help. All right. However, if you sign up today within the next 24 hours, what we're going to do is we're going to double the amount of accounts that you get. So instead of getting 3 accounts, you're actually going to get 6 accounts on each of the software that are actually included in our program. That offer is valid for the next 24 hours if you use the link that we've actually given you to sign up. So I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer a couple of your questions that you have. All right.
Just 1 minute before you go forward with that, I would like to ask Sathish if he wants to add anything to this offer to make it more valuable from his side as well. So if he has anything to add.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, people who are joining today in next 24 hours, I want to add like 30 to 45 minutes one-on-one intro or strategy call, because I've seen all these tools and I've seen what works based on what kind of business you have. So we can have that one call, and then also I will help you for the next 90 days. I will help you with getting how to promote this and how you can recoup your investment and also make profit with it. So I'll work with you one-on-one for next 90 days.
So if you sign up within the next 24 hours, on top of everything that we're giving you already included in the partner program, we're also doubling the amount of accounts that you get. So instead of getting 3, you're going to get 6. Sathish is also going to actually work with you directly and give you some personal time give you some personal time where he can help you with anything that you actually need.
Definitely, yes.
So our panelist has some question, like our attendees has some question to us. So would you like to answer or?
Yeah, so the question that I see is, so can I license for someone, can I license for someone 100 Link Wizard accounts so that they can resell? So as a tier 5 partner, you cannot actually sell rights to somebody else to resell your accounts because we're not a multi-level marketing, thing. So whenever you're selling your accounts, you're actually selling it to the end user that is going to actually use the software. You won't be selling it to somebody else so that they can go in and sell it to somebody else who can go in and sell it to somebody else. So this is not that. This is not a multi-level marketing thing. So you're actually going to be selling it to people who need the actual software. Okay. Now, on the flip side of that, if you know someone who wants to be a reseller and wants to be able to actually resell tier 5 software themselves, we do have an affiliate program that's only available to tier 5 partners to be able to promote the tier 5 partner program. So if you find somebody and they're like, hey, I love this Link Wizard software, I'd love to be able to sell this to my customers, how can I get 100 accounts where I can go sell this to my customers? Then you can actually just refer them to the tier 5 partner program. And we're going to pay you a 40% residual commission for the lifetime of that customer. So they can sign up to be a tier 5 partner, and then you're going to get paid for them signing up. And that won't cost you any of your agency accounts. So you don't have to spend any of your agency accounts for that. So hopefully that actually answers your question. We do have options for unlimited agency accounts that you can sign up for after you become a tier 5 partner. So whenever you sign up initially, you're going to get access to 3 agency accounts. If you sign up within the next 24 hours, we are doubling that and giving you 6 accounts. And then after you sign up, there are some limited upgrades that you can get where you can upgrade and get, more accounts if you need more accounts for a discount as soon as you sign up, or later on down the road, once you sell all your accounts and you have some money coming in and you'd like more accounts to be able to sell them, then you can upgrade at a later time as well if you'd like to upgrade at a later time.
So we got one more question from Facebook.
Okay.
Will any of the new softwares be added to the Tier 5 partner program, or all new softwares will be added?
So we do charge, so what you see right now on the Tier 5 partner program is what's actually included. So the software that you see listed here, there's a lot of software already. The software that you see included, there's 12 softwares that included. Actually, I think there's 8, 12, there's 16 software. So there's 16 different software already included in the Tier 5 partner program. Each and every software has been professionally built by professional software engineers in our company, and each and every software has been built to solve a very specific quest, to solve a very specific business problem that we ourselves have faced in building a multi-million-dollar company. Okay, as far as new software, we do sometimes add additional software to the Tier 5 partner program. For example, we've recently added this to the Tier 5 partner program. We've recently added this. Actually, everything that you see here has actually recently been added to the Tier 5 partner program and was not included in the Tier 5 partner program. So we do at times add additional software to the Tier 5 partner program. If we add that software to the Tier 5 partner program, you will also get access to that software. However, there is no guarantee that when we build a new software, like for example, we just built and launched, let's see, Post Scheduler, which is an amazing software. We did not automatically include that in the Tier 5 partner program. That would be an additional charge. But there's already, I will guarantee you guys, there's already not a single offer on the internet that you can go to and you can actually find more value than what you find now. If you guys can actually go anywhere and find someone who will actually not only give you access to $2,500 worth of software every month for $97 a month, but will also allow you to actually resell that software to your customers for your own price point and keep 100% of the revenue. And on top of that, you can find, the owners of a multi-million-dollar software company that will block out their entire Friday, every single Friday, and sit with you personally every single Friday and help you with literally anything that you need help with. You go find that offer and you bring it back to me, and I'll let you in our program for free because you will never find that offer anywhere else because it does not exist. So there could be additional softwares that you guys get included in the future. However, you should not be making any purchase decisions based on something that may or may not happen. Your purchase decision should be based on what's currently in the Tier 5 program. Now, if you look at Chirply right now, some of you guys on the live video, some of you guys on the live Zoom conference are here because literally here because I use Chirply to send you guys out a text message and an email to join this live event. All right. Just this one software right here, we have people that sign up directly from our website, and they pay between $97 a month to $1,000 a month to use this software. We have paying customers that sign up from our website on every single one of these price plans. This is a proven price that we've actually sold to people. We literally have people on every single one of these plans. So this software alone, this software alone is $97 a month for the starter plan. If you join the Tier 5 Partner Program, you get the Platinum plan for the exact same price. So just this one software should be able to actually, show you the value in the partner program. So hopefully that answers your question. Is there any other questions?
Yeah.
All right. So since there's no other questions, you guys do have only 24 hours to actually sign up and get double accounts and get the additional bonus from Sathish and get our additional bonus. If you sign up after 24 hours, you won't be able to actually get those additional bonuses. And just to let you guys know, the partner program has closed from time to time, so sometimes we close it and don't allow any new partners. If you go to the partner program and you see that it's actually closed and we're not accepting any partners, just sign up for the wait list and join the wait list, okay?
So that being said, it was great. It was a great conversation with you, Sathish. It was so lovely to have you on our show, and I know you have been went through a lot in your life, and I know more are going to come to stop you. But again, don't let you haven't let anything stop you yet, so don't let anyone or anything stop you in the future as well. So thanks for coming, and I hope you achieve all the success and all the target that you have for this year with the Tier 5 Partner Program.
Sure. Thank you. It was a pleasure being on this call. And thank you, John and Ankita. I really very grateful for giving me the opportunity, be the partner and also be on this call. And definitely this journey is going to go for a long time. And I want to make it big.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.